Hello and welcome to the next episode of Minecraft. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to make an underwater sea, like, city. And before I do that, I am giving a heads up that this is going to be a two-parter. Because, well, this is kind of a really big build, and I kind of don't have enough time to get it done all in one episode. So, what we're going to do is we're going to split this into two-parter. This one is going to be the main building and getting a bunch of things set up that I didn't know I needed, and getting the build, I guess, started. So, without any further ado, let's get going. Now, before we start, I have made a, uh, before we begin, I need to start by collecting a whole bunch of glass, like a few shulker boxes worth, and aligning out where I want it to be. Now, I'm going to do it very over in the ocean that's in between where I'm currently living and the desert biome that I collect all my sand from. And so we'll do that, and we will be right back. Hello, okay, so let's talk about some things. Now, I did a quick little time lapse there of what the footage I could collect because there was just way too much there, and I needed to condense that down a lot. And I need to come forward with something now. I am not a professional by any means, at least not yet. I'm working on it, and with each episode, I'm learning new different things. And with this one, I learned that with big projects like this, I need to take it into bite-sized chunks, and also make sure that your audio sounds good before you record. Otherwise, you just sound like a garbling mess and have to reset all the footage and record at the very end, hoping that this will be okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So what I'm doing now is I'm kind of just gonna show you where I'm at, and we're just gonna talk for a bit about what's going on. Now, I have a bunch of copper here that I am oxidizing so that I can have a nice green layout of the city. There is over 3 stacks of copper here just sitting here waiting while I end up draining this dome. Now, I have about, there's the halfway point. I've drained over half of it. I need to destroy the sand wall here, but I have over half of it drained, and I have sand placed. I have 4 pillars of sand left until the very end. Now, what I'm going to be doing now is showing you what it looks like from above, because I'm very excited about how it looks, and this is something that I'm really wanting to do, is show you where I'm wanting to take this. Because this is going to be multi-episode project, not just like because I forgot to do recording and I'm still learning the process, but here I have a huge dome just in the middle of the ocean, and I think I'm gonna have like offshoots here and have a dome here and have just small things around there, maybe with farms or with like specific things, and have this be kind of like a mega base. But I like the way it looks from the top. It has a very unique just layout of it, and it also is a passive slime farm. It's where the sea level is, it's below Y40, so it casually became a just farm for slimes, and which is amazing because then I can actually use it as a slime farm. So, yeah, place that back. But other than that, I am very much just excited to see where this takes us. Now, I'm planning on having 2 episodes a week, having currently a Skyblock series and an episode from this. And this is going to be a very difficult project because I am doing 3 things at once here. I'm doing a day job, repairing computers. I have schooling. I'm doing college right now, and it is very difficult to do this, YouTube, and day job and college all at the same time. And I apologize if this is lacking, but this currently is the lowest on the priority list. And I just wanted to let y'all know that there may be a couple times where I just, in order to get you guys the quality of episode, I may need to reduce the quantity. So I may need to do, on Saturdays, doing a skyblock and then a hardcore if that's what y'all like. I may have to have 2 weeks instead of 2 in 1 week, basically. So that I can give y'all a good progress update, because these things take a lot of time to do. And I think I know how I'm going to split them in the future to where I can actually have a kind of the same amount of time pass, but have more content to produce, because a lot of this is just me cranking away and building, like, with all the blocks, and I could very much be talking and having a chat with you guys about what all is going on, and have progress updates, not necessarily, or have them more frequently, and have them be with not necessarily less progress, but not have like beginning, huge time lapse, end, and have the whole build be done, because the dragon didn't take very long at all, and it only took a couple days to do, and I had a full day to devote to it. But with this thing, I didn't have a full day. This has been a couple days in the making just to make the glass dome and to try and get the different parts of it actually done. But I do have a stack of sponges, and we got them from two different ocean monuments, and I'm just slowly just draining this stuff out so that we can have a good base layer for when we want to make the actual city. I'm gonna make it a full blown city, but I'm gonna do it piece by piece so that y'all can see what all is going on and not just be like tiny time lapse of me doing the bottom layer and then boom, it's done. Because that's something that I messed up on, and I apologize for it, but I'm also learning, so that's the bit of a learning curve that I'm getting to, and actually being learning to become a better creator so that I can eventually be able to make this my job and learn what all is needed to become a full YouTuber, or heck, even a designer in general, to have a good beginning to end experience and have it be a seamless transition from one to the other. And so, without a further ado, I am going to sign off on this episode. I know it's obscenely short, but I'm going to say goodbye for this episode, and I am hoping to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for being with me and having the patience to, endure this episode, even though it was short and it wasn't all that I would like it to be. But I am very much hoping to be a lot better in the future. And please stay tuned. Leave a like and subscribe. If you'd like to see where this, series goes, and have a, full ocean city, which I'll be excited to show you in the next episode or two. See you next time.